Hi, I'm Lisa, and that over there is my robot, and it trades all day, every day for me on the Forex market. The only problem is that it's not very smart. It only does what I tell it to. It can't think for itself. For example, the other day while I was sleeping, it continued to trade like I told it to. However, I got this email from Darwinex 10 days ago at 2 a.m. LFY, which is one of my indexes, which is currently participating in Darwin IA Silver as part of Darwinex Classic. It achieved a rating of 75, which is the magic number you need to hit in Darwin Silver to get $25,000 in allocation. But the robot didn't know that I had reached 75, so it continued to take more and more trades. When I woke up, I was so happy. Boy, was I wrong. Right now, I'm still in a little bit of a drawdown waiting for the robot to do its thing. The Darwinex system is two different platforms designed to reward you to be a good trader. On the left here, you've got Darwinex Zero in the orange, and on the right here, you've got Darwinex Classic in the blue. Classic is free, but it is not available to people in the US, and Zero, there is a monthly subscription, but people in the US can subscribe to Darwinex Zero. The first stage in Darwinex Zero is called Zero Calibration, and in Darwinex Classics is called Trading. And the basic premise of it is that you place your trades, and Darwinex in this about 2-week period is trying to learn how you behave as a trader. How long do you hold your trades for? How many trades do you place? And how big your lot sizes are. Afterwards, silver, gold, and the other pathways are pretty much the same. Right now, I am personally in Darwin IA Silver in both Darwinex Classic and Darwinex Zero. The final goal is up here, where you can get millions and millions of dollars in investor capital. Right now, the top person has $34 million in investor capital, and their Darwinex score is 85. And in second place, you've got $8 million in investor capital with a Darwinex score of 80. Let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, because I'm not there yet. I'm still in Darwinex Silver. So let's check out my own accounts in Darwinex Classic and Darwinex Zero. This is my account on Darwinex Classic, LFY, as you saw before in the email. And on the 16th of October, remember it hit 7.85% return with a maximum drawdown of 5.79. And those numbers gave me a rating of 75 and a guaranteed allocation of $25,000. Ever since that high point, I have been in a steady decline since then. If I had been awake at the time of reaching a rating of 75, I would have stopped trading. All my expert advisors told my crazy robot to stop trading, and I would have secured my guaranteed allocation. Sleep, who needs it? Next time I'll just stay awake and keep an eye on my robot all night long. And this is my account on Darwinex Zero, QFXA. And again, with this one, I'm in a little bit of a drawdown. A couple of days ago, my rating was at about 73. Right now, it's at 67. So potentially, maybe this account can reach a rating of 75 by the end of the month. Luck of the draw. Darwinex does the allocation at the end of the month, and there are 3 days left. So there are 2 things that I could do. I can trade like a crazy person with increased lot sizes to try and make back that profit by the end of the month, but also risking more drawdowns. Or I can trade like a responsible person thinking of the long term. Remember that this tab here, the return risk, this is what my equity chart looks like with the risk engine involved. The actual underlying strategy. So this is my real equity curve, and this is what it actually looks like. So this is not what investors will see. This is actually what they will see. So even if I increase the lot sizes, the risk engine could jump in and reduce my multiplier. Another important aspect is remember that we are only in silver. There's still many more levels of the pyramid to go. If we trade crazy at this stage, then our history will be carried on as we go further and further into the Darwinex system. This is almost my third month with the Darwinex system, and this has also been the closest I've been to getting allocation. Darwinex is definitely a system for people who are thinking about the long term, because that's also what investors look like for. They don't want someone with only a handful of months of trading who have crazy wild swings in their equity and balance. So I'm going to keep an eye on my robot and make sure it doesn't go crazy on me.